Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You're with AMIRA, and this is Psychic Readings Live. With AMIRA, Super Chat questions are all answered. Questions by donation. Super Chats are all answered. Whatever the donation it is, the bigger the donation, the more in-depth the reading, as you know. Welcome to all the newbies. Do a like on arrival, and please subscribe, as just under 40% of subscribers, of viewers, are not subscribed at this point in time. I've also uploaded a couple of little videos for you this morning. One is about separation of lovers separated. The other one is a pick a card, just a general, interesting type of pick a card with the coffee cup oracle. If you do want any of my cards, the love oracle decks in various languages, and also the coffee cup deck in Spanish and English, please see the links below on the actual products, and it will take you to those on Amazon. If you don't want to use Amazon, there's other ways of buying the cards if you have a look on my website as well. So how is everyone doing? Hi, Glenifa. Welcome. Hola, amor. How are you, my dear? Hi, Mimi. Welcome back from Canada. Yeah, and do a shout out where you're from if you're new. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. So at the moment, I've got a special on with a discount coupon on the Love Oracle Spanish, El Oráculo del Amor de la Mira, on Amazon. There's a nice clip. All of them have coupons, actually, but that one's a little bit of a bigger one, a bigger discount on that one, just for the moment for the New Year sales. Yeah. And my new deck will be released soon, which is a 6-language deck, 5 languages plus English. So it's English, German, French, Portuguese, Turkish, and Italian, all on one card, and in the booklet in every different language, 6 languages. So you can check those out. They'll be in Europe very soon, maybe in about a month's time. They'll be in Europe, so you'll be able to get those also on Amazon in Europe as well. I've got the deck already in Spanish. It's out in Spanish in Europe and in North America. The Love Oracle. Anyway, guys, get your super chats in while we're here. Hi, Mystique. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Seraphine. I love you too. Thank you also for all your lovely comments and feedbacks as we go along. Wondering what's coming up. What's coming up for 2023? Glenifa, thank you for the 15. Much appreciated. Had a huge argument with Mum. Love her, but need some space. Will giving myself space from family help me decide where to live? Yeah, good question. Not sure if I should live out of state or country. Okay. What are the options you're looking at, Glenifa? What state are you in now? I think I know. I think you might be in Georgia. I can't remember. What state are you in now, and what states were you looking at, or countries were you looking at? You're in New York, okay. Were you looking at going to New York? Okay, you're definitely relocating. You've got a jumping card here. So the house is definitely a relocation. So that's definitely on the cards there. Want someone with lower taxes. Why am I getting Puerto Rico around you? Puerto Rico. That could be an option. It's still the US, but it's offshore. That could be an option. Might be cheaper. It's also getting Atlanta for you. Anything, anywhere you're attracted to. Let's get a general on location. Need some space. I feel like your mother will miss you. You're definitely going to have peace and serenity about distancing yourself. Yeah, definitely peace and serenity. You want to go somewhere peaceful. It could also be somewhere that is quite, relaxing or remote, not hectic. It could be a relaxing environment. Let's get an environment for Glenifa. I've got rabbit, scarab. Could be in the countryside or around lots of birds. Got the anchor there too. It could be near the sea. Let's just clarify that. Uh, Considering Colorado and Spain. Well, Spain could be a good option. Why am I getting Puerto Rico though? Is Spain cheaper? I mean, Spain's not that cheap anymore. It's getting up there, and if you do live in Spain, you have to end up paying taxes there as well, even if you are American. Sometimes if you do a relocated reading with me privately, you don't have to book like the $99 one. We can do one for $49 if you like, Lanifa. I can have a look at your astrology. If you know your birth time, you need your birth time. I can have a look at the best locations for you, but you're definitely moving somewhere, going in a new direction. You could also be going somewhere, look tropical. You've got palm trees there, but that can also be, like Mediterranean sort of. Sometimes they have palm trees like going down to the south of the Mediterranean towards North Africa, Egypt, those sort of locations, like the very, very southern part of Spain. They have those potentially planted there, or or it could be somewhere tropical as well. But I'm getting you offshore, so I don't know if it's an island. You've got a ship, so I do feel you'll be going. You know your birth time, yeah. Okay, your friend lives in south of Spain. Yeah, that could be it. You might go there for a while. Let's just check south of Spain. Anyone wants to get their super chat in, please do. Thank you, Mystique, for the 20. Okay, let's just check Spain. I do feel good about Spain for you. I feel like somewhere Spanish speaking is good for you. Stability. It could be somewhere where you really find your roots and really connecting. Also in something to do with the family tree, connecting to your roots. This one also has, a warm feel, like a hot feel, a warm feel to it. There's quite a few kind of feeling here of stability. Okay, where else is also the horse jumped out? That could be the dancing horses, like the they do have dancing horses in Spain, don't they? Flamingo horses. I don't know. Just getting dancing horses. Okay. Let's have a look at Spain. Stability and growth. You might feel really stable there and really at peace. Somewhere where you're going to feel at peace is going to be the key. You have fears about making a move. There are big fears. You will also get romance and something sweet, more sweetness in your life once you actually move. So you could be going out on more dates, meeting somebody for romance, or just enjoying your life. And it's definitely overseas. You've got the ocean and a journey. You've also got the ship. So it's definitely over the seas, Clinifa, whether it's you do have huge fears. It could be that you could just say, look, I'm going to go to Spain for 6 months and test it. I think you can only stay there 90 days at a time on a US passport, unless you've got a Spanish passport or a European. I think you can only stay there 90 days, but you might go there and have it tested out and just see how you go. I just feel it's somewhere really relaxing and somewhere where you feel very grounded. You could have a choice of two or three different places. I don't know if they're near Sevilla or somewhere further south or along the coast from there, but you might find some palm trees that are kind of like the palms that you see in North Africa. Okay, thanks, Clinife. Yeah, it's saying to maybe go and test it. Don't do a huge drastic move. Oh, your friend is from Sevilla. Okay. All right. That's a nice one. Yeah, I would definitely go. I think the magic down there, it's one of the nicest cities in Spain. I think the magic down there will really, you'll really enjoy it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I would go and test it. Look at the visas. If you can go in for 180 days, do that, and then or 90 days, and then decide what you want to do down there. Yeah. Mystique, thank you, my love. Like to know what to expect in my love situation, new love moving forward, and business ideas. I'm creating online, social media, TikTok, finances. Okay, had a huge blow up with the Sagittarius. Myself. Seems like everyone's experiencing some sort of misunderstandings. Okay. Okay, 3 months, Glenifa, yeah. No, I think you should do it, and we can check your best locations with the relocated charts and the astrocartography charts as well, the astro maps and everything else. You might actually be under, that's what I wanted to say, you could actually be under a moon line. Moon might be good for you, or you might find somewhere that you like that is a moon, near a moon line, because there is a moon line on the chart, on the maps, and you did get the moon. So that could also have something to do with it. Or you might be on the moon now, and that's what you might be wanting to leave. So we need to look at that properly. Okay, Mystique. I just need to know how to completely release the Sag, let it go. I just got to know. Just block him. Block and delete. Block and delete. Yeah, he's not offering you anything and he's keeping you in a cycle. It's like a cycle of addiction to him in some way. It's sort of like you're going around and around in cycles. There's also some element of control between you and him. Somebody is being more controlling, or there's a power dynamic of control going backwards and forwards. You've also got the jumping card, the dolphin. So something that you enjoy doing, that you have fun, playfulness and cooperation. So I still feel like you're going to do something that is entertaining, something also, I'm still getting the party bus or doing something along those lines, or working with groups and things like that, something fun. You've got the groom and the coin. So like before I said, I feel like you're going to have a male partner that you're going to work with. I feel like there's going to be and if he's blocking you, then that's why it hasn't happened yet. And you're allowing him to block you, you know. You just have to go, the thing with you have to decide and then go, because you're also fearful as well. The gazelle is often fearful, change and purity, not to be skittish about change, and to just decide on one thing and go for it. It's the same with the move, and it's the same with letting go of these guys. You're kind of always keeping the doors open for every single thing, and that disperses your energy too much, and then you're not able to focus on one thing, and then you don't get anything done. It's called procrastination. Yep. So you have to make decisions, and sometimes we are fearful of making decisions, and if we do make the wrong decision, we can always change it and make another one. Really tuning in. I feel like the cat is more about tuning into yourself, really tapping into your own intuition. Jealousy and gossip. Yeah, really tapping into your intuition. It could also be that Simon's somehow jealous of you in some way. There could be some jealousy there, or he's jealous that you might go with somebody else. Yeah, the main thing with him is attraction and desire. It's like a sex addiction. It's a chemistry addiction. Just because you've got chemistry with this guy doesn't mean anything. It's about your own survival and power. You have to really put yourself in a position where you've got better options and choices. Mystique, I think you already know. You know most of what's going on, but you just need to decide. Texas, I feel you're going to investigate, and that could come after, a brief 6 months in Alabama or something, where you kind of regroup or something like that. You kind of need a strategy. like A, B, C, and D, and then just go with it, you know. And a lot of it can be attitude, like these men just expect so much, but then you end up fighting with them. You just want one man who's cooperative, who can work in with you and you're on the same page. So if you find that anyone comes along and they're not on the same page, they're not working with you, not moving forward, then you've just really got your answer. You've just really got your answer. So that's really it, you know. That's really it. Okay, you're very stressed. You might be having sleepless nights, being very stressed out. Welcome to the newbies. Do a shout out on arrival where you're from. Put your super chat question in. All super chats are answered. The bigger the donation, the more in depth the reading. And put a backstory if I don't know your story. You're stressed out with responsibilities because you've taken on a burden of responsibilities by yourself, with your children or with whatever else it might be. You're going to have some sort of epiphany and awakening. But the main thing with you is deciding. And you're afraid of things just falling apart and becoming really difficult. But something has to crack open. You know, something has to crack open as well. The Emperor's stepping forward. I feel like you're going to come across a man who is going to collaborate with you in some way and make some sort of a business work for you. You might have a business work for them. You might be working with them on their business. They could be the one that comes up with the business and you're working in with them. The Lovers is a true partnership. Somebody who knows what he wants. It could be a Taurus, Aries, or Capricorn. Knows what he's doing in business. Has the money. You got money before around a man. You go through some periods of illusion and disillusion and confusion. There's a lot of confusion around you. A lot of it, I feel, is coming in from your cousin. I think you said you were staying with your cousin. I don't know if they're putting negative energy onto you as well, making things confusing for you, or somebody around you. You're going to find some sort of inner strength, Mystique, and kind of move forward from there. You know, you have a few business ideas. You have to do what is going to make you the most money. You know, it all comes down to the dollar. Because these hobby businesses often don't make money. They're just hobby businesses. As Kevin Samuels would say, sometimes you just got to get like, and I know his philosophy, used to get up some people's noses. He has some points in there because he works on facts. He has some points in there. So you're going to be making major decisions, you know. It's not just wishing, hoping, and waiting for something to happen. It's actually doing it. You will be guided at a higher level, and you will be celebrating something, and there's a new home coming in for you. I feel it's, you know, related to a move. You know, and if it means, I don't know, if it means outsourcing your children to somebody else and just going where you need to go and to get everything set up first, you might need to do that. You know, that could also come into the equation as well. You're not sure which one to focus on. You have to work out what the money is. What is going to get you the most money? You've got mouths to feed. Yeah, you've got mouths to feed. So you have to work out where the money is. Or just go to Alabama, go to Texas, get a job that pays, and meet somebody, and it's probably going to be their business. They might decide what's the best thing what they're doing. I feel like the guy might have the final business ideas if you can't work it out yourself. Okay. Hi, Wolfie. How are you? Thanks, Mystique. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Welcome back. Happy New Year to you as well. Just wondering about getting a new car. Oh, you're borrowing the neighbours. Oh, wow. Well, at least people are being generous with you there. And how's the boyfriend going? Does he have a car as well? Does he have an extra car? Just getting it with you one step at a time. One step at a time. That's okay, Mystique. Yeah, I'm just getting with you, Sabrina, one step at a time. I feel, you might move, you might get the house before the car, potentially. You might find some other way of moving around, whether it's on a Vespa, a scooter, or something like that. I don't know, but you've got your daughter. I feel like you're going to be helped with a car for the interim. Okay, so saying, when are you going to get a new car? I'm seeing a white car, like a Toyota, something like that. I'm getting a Toyota. Money is preventing you, like, from splurging on a car. I feel like a man's going to help you with a car. Could be your ex. Could be a payout from your ex coming up in the next 2 to 3 months. But I feel like your partner might get you a car. I feel like the boyfriend might get you a car. Yeah, there's an offer coming in for you from somebody. You're waiting on a payment. Sounds like what you're wanting, and yes, still waiting on a payment. Yeah, I feel like the payment will come through. I feel it'll come through in February. Because January you've got 4 of Pentacles, so you're just watching your finances. I feel February is when it's going to come, the payment will come. You'd love to have a boyfriend. Okay, Sabrina, yeah. Well, you might get a boyfriend that has a car. Yeah. Or an extra car. But I feel like they're quite easygoing where you are, and the people next door are nice. Yeah, it's not too far away. I feel like somebody might lend you their car indefinitely for a while, and then you might end up buying it. It could be like an older car with lower mileage that they don't need. There's definitely money coming in around you. So I do feel like it is regarding the payout, and you've got victory there too. So that's a yes. Sooner than later, Sabrina. So all the best with that. I'm also getting red. There could be an option of a red, but you might not go for it. Hi, Raina Snay. How are you? Welcome. Put a shout out where you're from. And thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. Hi, baby doll. Did you put a super chat in? Oh, sorry, Wolfie. I think you did. Yes. Question below. Question hasn't come up yet. Thanks, Sabrina. Most welcome. You have to reapply a form in college. What's the question? I'm glad you've got nice community there, Sabrina. It just sounds like a lovely environment you've chosen to go to there, which is good. Okay, Wolf, you're going to have a lot of strength coming in with whatever it is you're applying for. It's a bit of a decision you have to make about finances, also about direction, about what you want to do with this study. You've got two different twos here. You kind of also feel a bit trapped. Yeah, you're also feeling a bit trapped, I feel, in this contract. You want to go further afield and do something that is, you want to go on another one of these trips. I don't know what the question was exactly, Wolfie. You didn't actually say what the question was. Okay. If anyone wants clarification of the messages, the outcomes of the readings, just ask the chat, ask the people who've been here for a while. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to the newbies. Do a shout out on arrival, like on arrival as well. Thank you, thank you. And make sure you subscribe, because that way you'll get notified. And also 40% of the viewers are not subscribed, guys. So what's going on? I've got a card here for the collective. We'll do a collective if we're waiting for some super chats. Anchor, stability and growth. Let's do, pick a card. One is the anchor. Pick one. The anchor, the pearl, or the dog. The anchor, the pearl, or the dog. Pick a card. And I'm going to do a reading on each of those cards. The anchor, the pearl, and the dog. Okay, so let's go with the first one, the anchor. Sorry, baby doll, I'm not understanding your question. No, not understanding at all. I did answer it to the best of my ability, but not understanding it. I can't see anything else there other than I have to reapply a form in college. That's all I could see. Okay, let's do it. Pick a card. Number one is the anchor. What is the anchor giving the collective moving forward at this point in time? Something could be suspended in air, I feel. There's a lot of fun things happening around that you need to kind of reorganize in your life. Certain hobbies that you want to restart, groups that you want to rejoin or join, having more fun and cooperation. Number two is the pearl. Jumping cards for the pearl. Change. New love coming your way, number twos. New love coming your way. You've got change and something shifting. You might even meet your new love in a clinic, or they might have something to do with dentistry or gold or jewelry, or something to do with food, I'm getting as well, because that heart looks to me like a chocolate. Something to do with food. Somebody totally new that you haven't met before. If you are with somebody, it could be a new pet or a new baby. Number three was the dog. All the links, by the way, for the cards are below. If you want to purchase the cards anywhere in the world. Okay, let's have a look. Number three is the dog. For those who chose the dog, you could be going on some sort of journey, distance. There could be a long distance relationship, or definitely a trip coming up over the seas. So I feel like there's a big trip over the seas. You've got to put your question inside the super chat, Wolfie, because otherwise it often gets cut off. Okay, I did get your question again. I'm going to see it. So there's a big trip here for number three. Okay. The Dean of College, Vidisha, will arrange an internship in an international country. You want to choose where there I want to choose where there will select me higher chance. So I have 3 options: Thailand, Dubai, Qatar. I feel Qatar. I feel Qatar. I think also Qatar is upcoming, and I just feel there's too much competition to go to Dubai. I think there's too many people that want to go there. Thailand, I don't feel is going to give you what you want, as in the work opportunities. Let's have a look and see. Okay, let's look for baby doll. What is the country, the best country to go to? Thailand, Dubai, or Qatar? Okay. Thailand, Dubai, or Qatar? 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Thailand, Dubai, Qatar. Thailand, no, you might get some jealousy there. Dubai, no, too much going on with the wolves. Qatar, decision. So I feel Qatar is the yes. Also getting golden triangle. And I also feel like you might meet somebody there who could be attractive for you, attracted to you, attracted with you. Okay. Thanks for that, Wolfie. Hi, Leo Lioness. Thanks for the 5. Your boyfriend at a distance says he does not want his ex, Anna. She is at a distance from him too. Are they communicated with each other? Yes, Wolfie, I feel like you should choose Qatar first option. Dubai, second option. Thailand, third option. In that order. That's what I feel. Leo Lioness. Are they in touch? Is your ex in touch with his ex, Anna? Or your boyfriend? Is your boyfriend in touch with his ex, Anna? I feel like at some point they were loosely in contact. I'm getting the words loosely in contact. But I don't feel like she's that interested anymore. And he's not interested anymore. I thought you were with your boyfriend. What happened to that? What's happening with him and Anna? He might have reached out to her, but I feel like there's some sort of karma with them, or past life karma. He's also using it to keep you on your toes, using that energy. You will find out the truth, and there will be a serious relationship offered, hopefully to you, by him or whoever this man is, the courting man, the man about town, man that wears a suit or a uniform. Thanks, Leo Lioness. Hi, just me, Ashley. How are you? Welcome. What is your job role and industry? How long have you been there? Should I take a new position your job is offering, or stay in the position I'm currently in? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, Ashley. Welcome, Leo Lioness. Welcome, welcome. If anyone wants verification from the group about the readings, just ask. Bus driver for an assisted living facility. Okay, and what's the new job? Is there a lot of difference in money? Let's ask about Just Me Ashley. Should she take the job? I feel like there is growth here with this role. So they might be getting you to do something with more responsibility. So same pay. Depends on what you feel is going to be more enjoyable. If you feel like the bus driving is going to be more enjoyable, then go for that. If you feel like this other one will lead you to another job that's more of a career move, I see you kind of more in the office at some point. So I feel like that is, if it's a step up the ladder, then it's a yes. But if it's just to get more experience that you need, then it's a yes. But I kind of feel like they should be paying you something extra, or should get more benefits. What you're doing now, you're actually enjoying. So I'm feeling, unless you get better benefits or extra money, I'm saying not. I'm feeling not go. Don't change. They might be just trying to get rid of a crappier job or a more difficult job than what you're doing for the same money. So no, people, all these organizations, they just take advantage of people. No, just work it in the way you want it to work, or ask for more money. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Riddy. Back again. 2023, which country or places I will be visiting coming in your vision for vacation or other purposes? Right. Straight away, I'm getting the UK for you. There could be something coming up around the UK. I feel like you might even get a job role there at some point. I'm also getting Kathmandu. I don't know if you're going up there to study something in the tourism business up there, big hotels or something in the tour business. I'm getting Kathmandu. It could be a personal trip or into the Himalayas. Why am I also getting China? Well, Tibet owns China, so it could be Tibet. I'm getting Himalayas. You're going somewhere really spiritual where there's a lot of pilgrims, and I feel it's up into the Himalayas somewhere. It could be personal. I feel at some point down the track, Rishi, you're going to get something in the UK. It could come out of Qatar. It could be an option coming out of Qatar or a marriage offer. Don't forget to find a marriage offer, especially in your early 20s. Get yourself a marriage offer. Okay? Don't ignore that and just put it on the back burner. You've got destiny and chance playing a part in this, so I feel like one step will lead to something else, which will open up something else. And I feel like it's to do with relationship, career, etc. And moving forward. It could even be that you have a marriage offer in this next location that you go to, or somebody lives there. Could be some East Indians who live in Qatar. You might get matched with them. I think that's a great idea. So all the best with that, Rishi. All the best. As long as they don't take too much advantage of you. Because I remember I watched this YouTube video of this Italian guy who went to work in Dubai, and it's like they kept them in a hotel as a hotel front office manager or something, and they kept them in a contract, and they kept them like slaves. They weren't allowed any free time. And if it's those sort of roles, you don't want to be in those roles. They were shuttled backwards and forwards on buses. They were sleeping, multiple people in one room, in staff quarters. I would see if you can get into the UK. Let me pick a card for you for the UK. Saying to take back your control and tell them where you want to go. Yeah, take back your control and power and tell them where you want to go. You feel like you've had obstacles around you. Why? Delays. Too many people are having fun. There could be that the men that you want to date or the men that you want to marry are just having fun. What do we got with the UK or London? I'm getting a hotel that has something to do with Hyde Park in it. Yeah, I feel like you're taking, even though you're not taking it easy, because I know that you're really conscientious and you're kind of going for things, there's some element here of somebody, it could be the organization are just too laid back. They're not really working with you. So I think it's about putting more power and taking back your power and control. I don't know if there's a hotel called Hyde Park something or Park Palace or something on Hyde Park, but I'm definitely seeing London. That was the first vision I had. And they're not going to exploit you and keep you in a a slave type role where you're working all the time. You don't get any time off and you shuttle backwards and forwards. Yeah, just watch that with the Middle East and have a look on YouTube. There was a guy on there. His name was Gabby, Travel with Gabby. He talks about his time in Dubai and how much of a nightmare it was working in the hotel business. So just have a research before you go. Yeah. It could be similar in Thailand, but might be a bit more freedom in Thailand, but I don't think Thailand's going to give you career-wise what you want. I feel you're better off in Europe if Qatar is not the best option for you. Okay. All right. Anyone else for super chat? Last minute super chat, everybody. Pisces moon. Will I hear from Stanley again? Yes. I just shuffle for the next person and cut, and you will hear from Stanley. There's a communication here. Let me just have another look. Feel like it's a yes. That one wants to come out. He could be focusing on work, or it could be that he wants to work on something with you, work on the relationship, work on you somehow, focused on you. Stanley. I'm getting Stanley Manley. I don't know if he's mature for his age, but you've got a fair male here, lightish for their cultural background, mature in age, not necessarily mature in age. They could be mature for their age. Wants a family. You feel family connections, family soul member. And there could be distance between you at the moment, or there's a feeling of foreign element. I don't know if they're foreign to you, foreign background, or there's a distance between you and them right now. I feel like you will hear from them, yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Pisces moon. Any last minute super chats? Just put last call in. Any last minute super chats, guys? I think the full moon's coming up too, so there could be a bit of intensity going on right now with the full moon. Yep. Got one more from Rishi. Riddy Baby Doll. For only 6 months, I have to do an internship in Qatar, Dubai, Thailand. Do you see any of the country airports strong in your vision? Okay. Qatar airports. Let me tune in and see. Qatar. I feel like this is also owned by the sheikh, or the hotel that you're going to be in is owned by one of the sheikhs. Saying to keep focused. So you're going to do it for 6 months and then that's it. I feel like it's a stepping stone in your career, successful. You've got success with it, and I think it might take you to London after that. You could get marry someone that you get to London, or there's some connector, whether it's somebody in HR, a female HR person could actually give you a lead to get to go there. Yeah, I feel Qatar. I'm not getting a hit on the other two. I feel Qatar is the best one for you. And there's kind of a glow up there post World Cup. There's sort of like this glow up going on. I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like it's going to be better conditions than Dubai. I don't know why, but that's my feeling on it. Thank you so much, Baby Doll, as well. Thank you, thank you. Any last calls, anyone? Any last calls? What time is it? Go with your feelings. Yeah, and also trust your feelings as well, Baby Doll. Like, if you have a pull, I was just getting kind of a flat energy around Dubai and also Thailand. They might not get back in time or something like that. I feel like Qatar is the one that's going to hit off. And also they've got an amazing airport too. I don't know if the hotel is also connected to the airport. There's a lot of Indian people floating around working in those lounges at the airport, those private lounges, the club lounges and things like that. They could also be on internships. I don't know. I feel like you could easily get hired in Qatar after the internship, or you're going to meet somebody to get you into the UK. And I don't know how, whether it's through a recruiter or through a marriage. How will you should get into the UK? It's through a female. Could also be you. Just career advancement. They could be taking people to work in hotels. Yeah, you're going to take your power and control back. So I feel like that is it. That is it. Any last call before closing? I'm going to wait half a minute and see. Thanks for joining, everybody. I truly appreciate it, and thank you for your donations in advance. Yeah, I'm seeing the red phone box, like the red phone box in the UK. That sounds wonderful. I definitely keep your guidance registered in my mind. Thanks, Rishi. You're most welcome. Lots of love, everybody. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to do a pre-ordered super chat, you can. Just go to my website, amiracelon.com, to the contact page, and you can pre-order your super chat there. Or if you want to book a personal session, just go to my website and book a session. All the links are below for the cards and also to get onto my website. And once again, ciao, everyone. Take care. Bye for now.